we really want to reduce homelessness, there needs to be more investments into permanent solutions.
Tonight, efforts to expand the only homeless shelter in San Benito County on pause. The county putting those plans on hold as it negotiates a new budget and as encampment sweeps continue. KION's Danya Romero tells us the struggles of one woman who says the shelter expansion is sorely needed.
Every morning when the clock hits 8 a.m., that's when Marie Parra and others who stay at the shelter make their way to Dune Memorial Park.
The path from the homeless shelter into town, it's just like right on the side of the freeway, and so many people walk it every day, but there's just no sidewalk.
That's because during the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., they are not allowed to stay at the shelter.
Having it shut down for the hours that we have to be out and in is kind of the problem, because a lot of people rest during the day.
According to Enrique Arreola with Health and Human Services, there simply isn't enough funding to keep the shelter open 24 hours, except during the winter. There were plans to expand more than just the hours of the shelter, but that proposal is on pause. As encampment cleanup continues, more and more people are moving from the riverbed to shelter. That's why Arreola proposed to add 12 extra beds to the shelter, but that reality may have to wait. In a statement, Supervisor Colin Kosmicki says in part, quote, "It's important to note there have been beds consistently available at the shelter and that the vast majority of encampment residents have refused this option," end quote. Still, Arreola warns that open beds may not last.
But as they're being abated, then I would say there will be a percentage of them that will want to be attend the shelter.
Arreola says the expansion would cost an additional $150,000, but in the meantime, he isn't going to wait for the county.
The operator, Community Homeless Solutions, is also looking at other funding streams, and I understand that at the end of the month, they're requesting the Leadership Council to provide funding, and it may include funding for expansion.
Supervisor Colin Kosmicki says they will continue to seek ways to assist the unhoused population. Now, Arreola says they are currently putting the finishing touches on a home key project that will provide permanent housing. Now, they hope that will be completed by the end of this year. For now, reporting in Hollister, Danya Romero, KION News Channel 46.
At their last meeting, supervisors received an update on the encampment sweep since they started in early May. They say 29 encampments have been cleared and 36 people have been offered services. 6 accepted invitations to go to the shelter and 4 accepted hotel vouchers.